Hello everybody, Shadow SP here, and we are back playing more Yggdra Union. Let's do this. It's been a couple days for me. Alright, so last time we were in Verlaine Hills, and we made a choice. You'll see that we are going to Battlefield 11A. There is an 11B. That is if you chose to wipe out Roswell's side instead of Rosary's side. But we did not do that, so we're going to the A version. Okay. The Royal Army quickly destroyed the House of the White Rose, avoiding a disastrous battle between the two fearsome magic powers. However, they soon found themselves dealing with another situation, an imperial coup d'etat within the Black Rose domain. Roswell, the head of the House of the Black Rose, fled his manor and narrowly escaped from the Empire, which continued to pursue him. To save him from this predicament, the Royal Army hurried to the Black Rose domain. I always like the little arrows and stuff on the Yggdra Union maps, just because it kind of shows troop movements. It's pretty nice. Anyway, moving right along. Black Knight, why have you turned your blade against me? Chuckle. Don't you get it, Bright Boy? You've outlived your usefulness. Kill them all, boys. Betrayal. With pleasure, sir. What? You used me? Curse you. This S-Grout, I think that's probably South Grasslands. Hey, isn't that Roswell those troops are chasing? Pant, yes. I'm not gonna make panting noises into the mic. That's not what I'm gonna, that's not something I'm willing to do. There he goes, after him! Why is the Empire after Lord Roswell? Conditions of victory. Help Roswell. Move an ally next to Roswell. If misspelled Yggdra, or Roswell, or Millinor dies, defeat conditions. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, so, the last map being one that contains Onks. Yeah, it really messed up our morale. And we drowned Durant. We didn't need to do that. We didn't mean to do that. It's okay. These things happen. Nietzsche got out of it pretty much unscathed, so we'll pretty much need to just do some morale healing on these three. Alright, so we've killed Rosary, which is important to note because that means that the Lucky Broom is just a morale heal item. And I'm wondering if I should just use that now. Because I think that the best we're going to get out of it is 2000, is the 2000. I love the Aquarius, right? It's not a good item because its effect only lets you use Geo cards in water for Nietzsche, but like Geo cards are bad. I'll talk more about them later, but like they're not good. All right, probably just use this Berserk to restore Millinor's morale. It's not the greatest weapon in the world. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. 4,000's pretty good. Get him back up to near full. For Durant, the best thing to do is probably use one of these Imperial Warfares. Probably the one that ups Gen. Yeah, because I'd like to keep the Phalanx for now. Because Durant doesn't have 5,000 morale at this point. Alright, I think we take this one. And we're fine with that. And then we go back to Yggdra. Let's see. I really want to keep the Flamberge. It's pretty useful for later. Elmina Mint would be good for if we need to increase our tech, so I don't really want to use that for morale recovery. I'd use the Lace, but I think it's better to wait and use it on somebody that it heals for more. Use the Iron Choker. It's not the best item ever. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just use the Iron Choker, and that'll basically have us back up a good morale for the foreseeable future. Let's check our map here. Okay, so geography-wise, there are some roads. They're not exactly the easiest to get to, because they are all occupied at the beginning. Okay. Trying to decide if I want to bring Nietzsche or Durant, because we can only choose one. I'm thinking we just go Nietzsche because Durant's luck is really bad, and we don't really have need of his ability to pass through units right now. So I think we just pick Nietzsche. I'm gonna go ahead and go back and give Nietzsche a medallion or something, just because her morale is a little bit low. Yeah, okay. We'll do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at our card set. We're gonna go with Steel, obviously. Shield Barrier, obviously. We're gonna go ahead and pick up our Elemental setup with Flame, Blizzard, and Vanish, probably. Sanctuary's good. Banshee's Cry is pretty good. We'll pick Revolution for the movements. Let's go ahead and pick Chariot and Necrogate. Necrogate is explicitly because it's a card with 11 move. Alright, let's do this. Oh man, this is bad. That Black Knight is chasing him. First, we'll save Roswell. Once he's secure, we strike back. Alright, so what are we looking at here? So we've got Roswell with an item that's completely worthless. Okay, so we've got Leon has a weapon, or has an equip, and we've got the other character, Emilia, has an equip. So we're looking at this teddy bear, which looks like it has no effect, and the Crescendo, which decreases morale. So we'd need to beat him with Millinor or Nietzsche to get the drop, which is totally fine. We can arrange that. And we're mostly just looking at knights. Knights with Chariot are pretty annoying, but we can deal with that. Because it's knights, and they're all on roads, we're probably just gonna throw Millinor at them. 5. And if we put throw Millinor at them, if they charge Roswell, will still be in the Union just fine. And just trying to think, if we go 5 with Shield Barrier, then we can still use it on the next turn. But I don't really know if we want to use Shield Barrier right away. Then again, like, what else are we gonna use? Can't use any of these other cards. Might as well go fast, right? Okay. Yeah, we gotta save the Black Rose guy. I got you. Alright. Yeah, unfortunately, Roswell ends up in our union, no matter what we do here, if we're not using, like, DG to lead it. So, yeah, it's not the best. We're just gonna go ahead and shield barrier immediately to try to win with as many units as possible. And we don't care that we kind of wasted the bar because we can't use Roswell. We can't control Roswell anyway. And since Roswell does counter weapons, he should win this. It might be a little close. But I think he should win before Chariot. Yeah. Alright, then we'll start moving our units toward everything. And by start we'll move Yggdra 1 square. And then we'll be done. Yeah, so the boss is going to take continuous morale damage as we move forward in the fight, which is pretty nice. Alright, so even if Roswell loses, Millinor should be able to win. We are, unfortunately, stuck on Necrogate, but what are we going to do about it? So basically, we get charged, we immediately go aggressive. Our stats are just better than his, so we should win. Just no problems. It'd be nice if we didn't get Chariot, but we're probably going to get hit with Chariot here. Yeah. So we're going to get knocked down to 1, but we're still going to win, so it'll be fine. Alright. So we lose out on a couple points of card strengthening, but that's okay. Oh, I should be talking. I'm sorry. I just need to deliver, right? Leave it to me. Better not drop that thing on the way home. You know what'll happen if you do. Don't worry. I'll keep it safe. Bye-bye. Ah, yes, but is it bye-bye? Now, if I knew... because I don't remember what happens. If I knew that I could... I mean, we could use Steel and have Millinor go up to here and try to steal this teddy bear. Because Amelia's trying to escape. I mean, that'd be kind of funny. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, and then we can go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Get Nietzsche up and involved. Yeah, I mean, I'm game to try it. I don't. Oh, that was a mistake. Whoops. Oh, I'm so stupid. That was a close one. Yep, close one. Lord Roswell, what happened? As soon as the White Rose lost, the Empire betrayed us. They suddenly turned on us. That was most likely their intention from the start. How dare he betray me? I must return to the manor. I'm concerned for my land. No, for my people. Don't worry. We shall accompany you. Let's hurry and send the Imperial Army packing. Alright, so now we have to move Roswell to the Black Rose Manor, which is occupied by the boss. We shall recover this domain from the Empire. Charge! Okay, so we do get to restock our turn. Let's go ahead and use the steel card. And we'll look at this. So that puts... So we want Millinor to go first and third. So we'd want somebody else in the second place slot. Ideally not Nietzsche, because we're up against a witch. We could use Yggdra, but Yggdra's a little weak. Guess we use Roswell. But we can't use Roswell because he's stuck on every other square, so we just use Yggdra, I suppose. Let me think for a second. That's probably good. I mean, we get stuck on Chariot, so there's nothing particularly scary past the night. Yeah, alright. Let's do it. We're gonna go ahead and go passive so we can save up some meter for Yggdra. Because Yggdra up against a witch is likely to need it. Don't go fully passive, you know. Full passive is bad, but what are you gonna do? Alright, in an ideal scenario, this knight is taken out here, but I don't think we have quite enough power. Yeah. If we'd had 5, we would have done it. Maybe I should have gone a little bit more aggressive with Millinor. It's fine. Wow! Wow! What a loss! The odds of that happening are like 0. That was ridiculous. Wow. 3 tech, 1 gen, no damage. That was horrendous. And we're gonna lose against Amelia also? That's really, really, really bad. Like, we were advantaged in this clash. Why are we losing? It happens. It does. It's really unfortunate when it does. It's in our best interest to get any items we can when we can get them. First 20, go aggressive. We might win here. Millinor's does have better stats than she does. Yeah. The witch was... That witch fight was... That was the thing. So we can get a bunch of power on steel from hitting a boss for a good chunk. Alright, we still have 6 more points of movement. Let's go ahead and move Nietzsche. Yeah, we'll Go ahead and move Nietzsche over here, and we're basically all in position to fight. And we don't need the steel card anymore as long as we remember to take out Leon with one of our lucky characters. Okay, so that puts Millinor again in a couple of okay fights, and Yggdra against a knight, so Yggdra's gonna lose again. There's not that much I could have done about that. That's just how this goes. Alright, get some damage in. Yeah. It's good to take out these hunters. They're pretty annoying. Yeah, not only is Yggdra up against a knight, she's up against a knight on a road. So we're gonna go ahead and wait. We waited with Yggdra to go aggressive until the chariot came out. Just in case going aggressive ended up taking out one of the enemy units. We want chariot to come out first so it does no damage. Now, Yggdra is going to lose this fight. It's not going to make a difference. We're not going to win. Knight on a road versus sword unit. We're not overcoming this. But we can get it down to one-on-one. If we had like Sanctuary, we could probably overcome it. But we don't have Sanctuary. We have Steel, which is not a card we could even use right now. Okay, that's fine. We'll take a couple hits. Hopefully this works. Ow, that was horrible. I hate witches, man. I hate them so much. I mean, it's not like we lost, but still, it was. I hate witches. I really do. All right. Well, that was the thing that happened. Oh look, reinforcements. Leon, I'm at your command. Oh, there you are, Zilva. I gave the goods to Amelia. Then your task is complete. Great! Now I can go kill those royal pains in the ass. Man, just thinking about it gets me going. Okay, alright. And then Amelia's gone. And here comes the Assassin Brigade. Alright, I mean, I'm actually totally fine with Yggdra fighting a Valkyrie solo, like... We are not gonna lose against the Valkyrie, unless the Valkyrie has very specific things going for it. Okay. And just so we reiterate, we don't go aggressive against Valkyries because if we go aggressive against Valkyries, they null Yggdra's damage. We'll take that though. It's a free way of taking out some enemy units. It's pretty good. Okay. So... Alright, we're not that concerned about losing the lightning bow. Technically, I think the optimal thing we could have done would be to have actually done steel on the hunter a few turns ago when we had the option. Instead of stopping next to Roswell, we go steal here. We use the hunter. We steal the teddy bear then. And then we move Nietzsche up to next to Roswell, and that brings us to the second part of the map. And then we use steal against Elena, who has 4 luck. But we don't have that, so it's all good. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and use Sanctuary because it's noontime. And Sanctuary at noontime is pretty much an instant win. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we can kind of get in a little ball here. That'll be fine. Okay, let's do this. And break out with Sanctuary. Millenor, heal back up to full. And then we'll go ahead and go passive to help Yggdra out against the witches. Once again, we only have 1 knight in the enemy union, so if we... Once we get past the knight, we don't have to worry about the card anymore. Chariot doesn't do anything for anything but knights. And we didn't need Millenor to win with any specific number of units because the enemy was only at 90. Okay. Go ahead and charge up. Once we hit 3, we'll unleash. Go ahead and go back up to full, and then we take out the witch. And we're going to be not charging back up anymore because, you know, we're just trying to finish it off as soon as possible. 5v0 is pretty good. It's about as good as we can really expect. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and move Roswell up here so that we can clash with Leon on his turn. And that's going to mean we're going to want to go Nietzsche here so that she's involved in the clash. And Yggdra here so that if we're charged by the Imperials on the left, on Silva and Elena's unit, we'll be able to form a full union against them. Alright, looking good. Let's go. Go ahead and charge up our Sanctuary. Break out. Now Leon, luckily, is not on a road or anything. He's just on a fort, I think, which means he's going to take a lot less damage, but he is easier to fight this way. Yes, we are using Sanctuary multiple times to increase the amount of damage that we deal. That's what the whole thing's about. We're just dealing damage with Sanctuary here. Luckily, our Sanctuary card isn't the strongest, so Leon's not going to be taken out on this turn. Alright, so we're going to want to let Leon use Leon use Chariot before we activate our Sanctuary. Which we're not going to have a choice on, but that's fine. We were going to do that anyway. We'll take 1 going down to 2. And then we activate Sanctuary. Going back up. I don't remember. I think Nietzsche only has... Does Nietzsche have 2 or 3 tech? I don't remember. I probably should have looked. If it's 2, then we're still probably likely to win, but it's going to be a little close. If it's 3, then there's no contest. Okay, yes, that was annoying. That's 2. It's close. It's close to fight like this. I think we go for another Sanctuary. And then we go for the small aggressions. Again, Sanctuary is a really good card. It's only usable sometimes, but when it's usable, it's very good. Ah, so close, man. Alright, I mean, it happens. It's all good. Okay. So, in theory, we're gonna get charged. That was... What? What? I'm so confused. Alright, so let's look at this real quick. Alright, I'd love to take out Leon, but he's in a tanky position. In order to get Yggdra to be good against him, she'd need to take one of these positions in the fort, which would mean we'd need to go all the way around to take this witch out. And if we were to charge Leon, we'd get Elena in the Union. But we can only get 3 if we charge Leon. Could go Blizzard and do a little quick shuffle. So Millinor is up against Leon. Do we want to do that? Probably. I don't know. Okay, let's go aggressive. Okay. So we are up against with Roswell up against holy damage, which is kind of annoying, but it's probably fine. Because at the very least, we also get to be super effective with dark damage. Okay. Oop. That wasn't useful. Alright, this is fine. This is totally fine. I believe then we go ahead and do like that. Because we still need to fight Leon when we can. And Millinor is by far the best option to do so. Like, it's not even close. Durant on a road does okay, but Millinor is definitely the best fighter. Just wish that we were dealing more damage. Alright, so... yeah, unfortunately, versus Assassin is just kind of an annoying matchup. It's all good. Logic dictates that we win here, but it's gonna be close because the enemy was on the charge. This is one of those ones where if it was player charge, it's a no contest fight. It's just bow units. Bow units are annoying. Alright, so we take out that one. Master Silva, I'm sorry. Yeah, get out of here. Alright. So this puts Roswell up against a bow unit, which is not the greatest. Fortunately, it's a bow unit that is attacking dark. So we're gonna want the... we're gonna go ahead and passive, and then go aggressive now, yeah. So we get most of the fight with Silva doing dark damage. Which Roswell will null. But yeah, this is bow unit countering rod unit. And we're gonna immediately break out with Blizzard. Try to take advantage of the tech gen difference that we've got here. Let's just go neutral. I think charging up for another Blizzard would be a bad idea. And we can't go aggressive because we deal dark damage ourselves. Yeah, I think we lose this. It's pretty close, but yeah. I don't think we win. If we'd had one more unit, we would have won. But I mean, saying that doesn't really mean anything. Okay, so no damage on the charge is really good for us. And we can have Yggdra come up here and unleash Blizzard immediately. Okay, thank you for interrupting me. I really appreciate that, Silva. Okay, and then we can go ahead and charge up a little bit and go aggressive. Yes, we are getting hit with dark damage. There is nothing we can do about that. Okay. Stop bothering us. Says nothing. Alright. So... Yeah, I think that the choice that we make here is we use Shield Barrier. We're really going... We're going to just go all out on Zilva here. Because we need Zilva to go down. So I think we need to swap it. Let's look at this. So... let's move Yggdra here, Roswell here. Nietzsche here, Yggdra back over here. Come near me and I shall strike you down. Because this would give us Nietzsche against Zilva in the second fight. And we can use Shield Barrier to do a lot of stuff. It's not ideal because it puts Yggdra against Leon on Leon's charge, but we kind of have no choice here. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go aggressive. I mean aggressive, we're gonna go ahead and use Shield Barrier for a little while. The enemy is gonna be able to use dark damage against us, so we want to have Shield Barrier for that. And we definitely want to have Shield Barrier for their card unleash, which they can only do at night. So fighting assassins at night has some some dangerous aspects to it. Not only do they have advantage during the night, but Silva's unit has Bloody Claw, which, as an active card activation, will instantly defeat your enemy's head. And Zilva has high tech, so that is something that is going to happen if she gets to use her Bloody Claw. And our objective is to defeat Zilva with Nietzsche on the next turn. Okay, so we're going to be able to use Shield Barrier immediately, which is good news. Because Shield Barrier will let us block Bloody Claw. And we can block all the damage during Rage. And we're trying to defeat with Nietzsche so we can get the item drop. Yeah, I mean, Bloody Claw is pretty scary when it's used, and if you on your side when you get your assassin, when you get to use it, it can lead to a lot of wins for pretty much for free, but it also means that you have to charge with an assassin, and they're pretty fragile. I mean, we still use Bloody Claw some in the game because it still has 9 moves. It's pretty good. All right, so that should be enough so that Nietzsche takes out Zilva here. And then, in theory, we're able to take out the Black Knight on the next turn, and then we have Roswell able to move into this position on that turn also. Immediately go ahead and shield barrier so we can have maximum damage. We just want to deal as much damage as possible. Okay, so we have set up for the win on the next turn. And yes, Yggdra is going to get her face kicked in here, because that's what Yggdra does. I mean, it's Yggdra versus Knight. We're not gonna win this. Yeah, shield barrier is good. It's not that good. No, we're not gonna make it back all the way back to shield barrier, are we? I tried. It was close. It was actually close. Oh well. Okay. So we need to be able to take down the enemy and get Roswell to this square. So we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4. You can go 5, 6. And that would give us Nietzsche, but I don't think that matters because Millinor is going to win. Could get cheeky and try to do flame. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and get cheeky and do flame. Hey, Crystal Rod, that's value. Alright, so we're just going full aggression for this fight. We need to deal as much damage as possible. We're not using a particularly strong card, so we want to make sure that we win fast. And we don't have any unleashes available, so we want to make sure we win with as much damage as possible. Alright, so that's a win. No problem. Damn it, fall back. Alright, then we move Roswell up here. As I thought, they've left behind their goods. You get this Brashendo. Not really something we want to use since it lowers your morale every turn. We've recovered the manor. The Imperial Army is in retreat. Shall we give chase? No. Our first priority is the people of the Black Rose. Okay, we got a Millinor +1 MVP. Yeah, I could have done a little bit better. Not much better, but it could have done a little bit faster. Taking out the Black Knight if we had managed to secure a unit on the other side. So if we'd managed to kind of like what I was talking about earlier with the steel card on the first turn, the first part of the fight, I mean, we would have had an extra charge, dealt a bunch of damage with that, and we would have had the ability to have Millinor move up to the other side of the Black Knight, so up on the left, and that would have had us being able to build bigger unions. Yeah, it was a mistake, but what are you gonna do? So, what exactly was the Empire trying to do here? Just generally causing havoc isn't their style. About that, I've grasped their true intentions now. You have? It should have been obvious. They were after our Onks. What? So that's why they approached both houses as allies. So, what are you saying? The White Rose's Ankh is... I ordered a search. I'm afraid they've already gotten to it. Fantastic. Now the Empire has 2 freaking Ankhs. I have a favor to ask. I want to recover the Ankh. We have a common enemy. Let me travel with the Palatina Liberation Army. And I will swear never to use the Ankh for war again. I've been a danger to my people. It was rash of me. Roswell. I vow to discover the true power of the Ankhs. For the sake of the descendants of Valoy, both of them. With my magic, I'd be a useful ally if you'd have me. Ugh. Of course. Sorry about that. Of course. We'd be honored for you to fight alongside us. The Ankh was stolen, but I can still give you this. A poison breath card. Alright. But we'll be counting on that magic of yours. Huh. And I will rely on your strength. Alright, new party member. Okay, that was not great, but it could have been worse. So, we've taken out the Black Rose domain. Next time, it's the Brigand Stronghold. This is a map. Alright. Well, without any further ado then, it's been Shadow SP. Thanks for watching. Signing out.